travel to those releases.
Yeah.
The beer is not canned. So I kind of realizing I like it more, and it's less work for everybody anyway.
Makes sense. Now, you kind of already mentioned what you guys are looking forward to. Obviously, you're starting to plan 2025. What does, from 2025 to 2030 look like for you?
We don't know yet.
What would you like for the next 5 years to look like?
1 year at a time, my friend. 1 year at a time.
I know we would love to have a beer in every state and province. Eventually, I bought a map on my kitchen wall where I put stickers in every state and province where we had beers.
There you go.
So I think one of our personal goal will be to fill up this map.
Yeah,
love it.
And to have, we are starting to have breweries who reach out to us instead of us reaching out to them, and it's a really good feeling. So we hope that eventually the people in this community would talk about us with their local brewery, and they would just reach out to us more and more. I would love to be overwhelmed by email and requests to work with us. That's one of the things I'm looking for.
Yeah.
One day at a time. I think it'll happen eventually. Obviously, you 27 brew is insane. So that's within 5 years. So the next 5 years, you're going to be more than double that.
It's in 3 years, actually.
Oh, that's right, because you guys started 2021. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
We
so
became
even
official in April 2022.
Yeah, we became legitimate nonprofit in the United States in April of 2022 and in Canada in December of 2022.
So then, 5 years, you guys are going to grow even more. So it's going to be even crazier.
I mean, if things keep going how they are right now, it's just naturally going to come to that.
Yeah. I think we both enjoyed the quality of the people that we met on the road and that help us. We discover amazing human being every month. This is another thing that we hope that's going to continue to grow. The community is as important for us as the collaboration and the nonprofit sides.
Yeah.
I think this is what brings us apart to, like, said, the Pink Booth. Our goal is not the same thing.
Right.
They do more like educational sides. We do business. It was really important for us to be different from them. But also, we are also community. We are one entity, not like chapters. And the people who join us we know their names, we know who they are, we know their lives. So it's not just like an handle on Instagram, it's a real person behind it. And it's really, really important for me and Rachel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, you talk about meeting so many great people along the way, and obviously you've had so many brews that you've collaborated with. This might be a little difficult. I'm not trying to get you in any trouble. What are your top 5 favorite breweries that you guys have come across, whether you brewed with them or not?
I think Greenwood in Phoenix is a really important brewery for us. We're going to work with them for the 3rd time this year. They're female-owned, female brew.
That's awesome.
The brewery we're going to release a beer tomorrow, Yeasty Brew, is also really respected in Florida.
They've been great since day one.
It's a couple who own it. They are amazing. I think Granite in Toronto, like Mare won the grant for a reason. She's been a huge part of our family. Again, it's not to like put apart any other people that I'm not mentioning.
Not at all.
My friend at the Presbytère in Montreal, it's not in Montreal, it's in Quebec. We're going to work with them for the 3rd time this year. The only beer in Quebec this year. They worked with us before we were a nonprofit. They still continue. Obviously, Bone House, where Rachel worked, has been a huge support since day one as well. They've been incredible. Like, so again, if I didn't mention the brewery, it's not because we don't care, but I feel that those are the core of the people we need to build around, and the quality of amazing human being we're looking for.
Main Street was also
Main Street in Vancouver, like the beer we told you, like sold out in 3 weeks. JC, who run their social media, create content for us. I was pulling stuff out, but he was also creating content. There was something almost every day going out, and it worked because the beer sold out in 3 weeks. So it proved that if you put the work out, it's working.
Big time.
And Nonsuch is putting in a lot of work. We're having a So we have a release in the end of April with Nonsuch in Winnipeg, and they're putting together a 2-day fundraising event for us, which includes the release, but also like a informal panel discussion about women in beer, a beer pairing dinner. So yeah, like people are showing up and really putting thought and heart and soul into these events.
There's more than just the release. Like, I could continue so far. Like, we had a release last weekend in Toronto, and this brewery is going to work with a restaurant in Lancaster, which is like 4 hours from them. It's between Montreal and Toronto.
Wow.
And another influencer called Bomb Apparel was actually doing her new shirts for us. We'll like, you get a dinner, a pairing beer and food dinner with tickets sold, and money will go back to us. So we are having more and more people who work with those breweries as well. And those breweries are pulling themselves out to try to find new ways to raise money for us, which is, it's amazing for us.
Yep. It's all about the people. It's the people. Like that's the end of the story.
Some brewery will brew the beer, don't put anything on social media. It takes 7 months to be sold out, and they're disappointed by the experience. But others put a lot of energy with us. They work with us, and the beer is it created an amazing community. This is what we need.
That I love that so much. Now I have a segment on the show. I call it the 5 count, just 5 random questions. Y'all answer just as quick as possible.
Okay.
If you were on America or Canada Has Talent, what would your talent be?
I'm getting pretty good at checking beer, but I don't think it's.
You say that, but if you
She's way better than I am.
Oh, there you
go. People don't know this about me, but I play a lot of music instrument. I'm pretty good at it. That's probably what I will do.
There we go.
Oh my God, I don't know.
You draw. You have this talent. You take good pictures too. You're an amazing photograph.
I like to take photographs, but that's not a talent.
It kind of is, but yeah, it's how are you going to show it off like on a show?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't. It has to be on a stage.
Yeah.
She's training to be in the Olympics.
I was gonna say I can lift weights. I'll do
you go.
I'll do my Olympic weightlifting. I'll snatch and clean and jerk some kilos.
Powerlifting, nice. This will goes great in the next one. If you were a pro wrestler or MMA fighter, what would your name be?
Bierkowski.
There you are. Yeah.
Killer Roxy.
There you go.
Perfect.
I like that.
What are you nerding out on right now?
What am I nerding out?
I'm watching a lot of video about how to grow on social media, how to get a better because our business is on social media, so like how to get more views. I don't understand TikTok a second, but now like I'm pretty good on Instagram, and we would love to grow our YouTube channel as well. So like there's always a way to so I'm pretty nerd about it right now. This is what I do like every time I'm on my cell phone.
That's good.
I don't know. I've been reading a lot lately, and not reading anything in particular, but I really started just reading period again.
There you go.
So books, I guess, in any capacity.
I love it. All right, so we have less than a minute, and I have 2 more questions, but I want to make sure people get to your social media. What is your social media and website so people can follow you guys and find out more about you?
Are easy to find on the beerbabesfamily.com and Beer Babes Family on social media. If you look at the bio, both of our personal social media links are there too. But the main focus should be the Beer Babes, not who Rachel and Roxy are on my end.
True. Okay. Let's see if it catches it. Real fast. Who or what inspires you?
Who inspire me? So many women inspire me. Rachel inspires me every day.
My mom.
I won't say that.
Thank you so much to the Beer Babes family. Again, Roxy and Rachel for coming on the show. Guys, definitely go check them out and make sure you are helping out everybody that
you can, and they are definitely on that great path to doing so. So while you're doing that, make sure to follow us on our social medias. It is Brewsers Pod. That is BREWSCRSPOD on the Instagram, the Threads, and the Twitter. If you want to send us an email, it is brewserspod@gmail.com. If you want to follow me personally, it is Rody John. That is RODIEJON. Rody John is the name on the Twitter and on Untappd. In case you want to find out what I'm drinking, maybe we can have a beer together. And if you want to follow me on the Threads or the Instagram, it is official Rody John. Send me an email if you want. It's rodyjohn@gmail.com. So until next time, make sure to enjoy life, drink local, and cheers.